Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Airguns of Idaho. So in today's video, we are going to be doing part 1 with the Airforce Condor in 25 caliber. So we're only going to be shooting at 30 yards. We're going to be shooting a few different pellets and a few different slugs at 30 yards. Just to get an idea of what projectiles this gun likes. This should give you guys a pretty good idea of what kind of accuracy we can get and kind of pellets it might like. Just so you guys know, this gun is not extremely tuned very well, so you guys are able to achieve better accuracy than I would if you guys had a pretty good tune on the gun. So yeah, this is just part 1, just to get an idea of what may shoot good out of the gun. I will be making more videos with this gun once we find out what kind of pellets and slugs it likes. So yeah, stay tuned. I got more videos coming up, so some pretty cool videos coming up. So let's watch this one and see what happens, and then we'll continue the series with the Airforce Condor and the Airforce Escape 25 cal. So here we go. Alright guys, so in today's video we're going to be using some of the Airforce Condor in 25 caliber. So let me show you some of the pellets we're going to be using for today's video. These are some of the slugs from my buddy Dana. These are 25 cal, 33 grains, 33 and a half. And yeah, I'll give you guys a closer look at them so you guys can see them. And then I got some 29 and a half grains, I believe, on here as well. So this is the Airforce Condor in 25 cal. I do have the Ronin on there, 25 cal. I do have this Bushnell AR optics on here. It's pretty good for dialing, but it's the reticle on here is not the best for air guns, but it still works in a way, more or less. So yeah, not the best scope for this kind of shooting, but it works. We're gonna do some grouping at 30 yards just to see what kind of pellet we can get to shoot good out of this gun. We also got some slugs that we're going to be testing to see how they do. So let's start with the Crow Magnums 25 caliber at 30 yards. I have the chronograph down here so you'll get a velocity. I think these are coming out about 1,000 feet per second, more or less. So we'll see. Here we go. 1,057. 1,071. 1,058. 1,047. Alright, so that was that. Let's try some of the JSB Hades 25 caliber. We'll do a 5-shot group and see how it goes. Here we go. 1,055. 1,059. 1,054. 1,059. 1,001. So our velocity started to drop now. 4 of the 5 shots were pretty close to each other, so not bad at all. That is pretty fast for pellets, but we are pretty close to, the target is pretty close. So for pesting and stuff like that, if you want to do close distance shooting, you can push them as fast as you want, basically. This gun may not be very accurate out to 100 yards with these pellets because I'm shooting them too fast. But at close distance, it shouldn't really be a problem like this. So yeah, let's go ahead and try some of the slugs now and see how they do. So these are 25 caliber, 33 and a half grains from Terminator slugs. Let's see how they do. These are the slugs that I was using earlier to shoot the whistle pigs, and they had some pretty good terminal performance on them. So yeah, let's see what kind of speed we get with these slugs, and we'll see. 919. 971. We had a big difference in velocity, but both of the two shots are pretty close to each other. They're basically touching. So let's see what the third one does. Pretty good at 30 yards. 973. 963. Sorry about that. Not bad. So I pulled the fifth shot. The group looks pretty good. You know, just I pulled it, but it still looks pretty good. So we'll see. That was 989 feet per second. So if you guys notice, the velocity is going up and down. We're still getting some pretty good groups at 30 yards. You know, so let's see what these 29 grains do. And then we'll probably get some of the other pellets that I have in the truck as well. That was 999 feet per second. 994 feet per second. 992 feet per second. 987. 980 feet per second. I'm going to shoot one more shot for it to be a 6-shot group. One of the shots kind of landed pretty high. It was the first shot. For some reason, it just landed pretty high. So I'll do one more and we'll see what happens with the group. Oh yeah, it's pretty good, my opinion. And the lucky thing about that is I got quite a few of them, so pretty nice, pretty nice. That was 975 feet per second. So let's also try some of these exact King Heavy Diablos. These are just the King Heavy. They're not the Mark II. So we'll see how these shoot. I might also have some of the Mark II on here as well. So we'll take a closer look at that. All right, hopefully you guys hear the pop with these slugs here. Dude, you guys hear that? That was freaking insane. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Lots of power, definitely. Pretty good slugs on here as well from Terminator Slugs. Give him a shout out. So yeah, let's try some of these King Heavies. We'll see how they do, and we'll see the speed as well. So let's go down range and take a look at the groups. I will be putting a picture with all the groups and the basically the little image of the pellet so you guys know what it is. So yeah. All right, so here are the groups. So these are the H&N Crow Magnums here. So here's the group here. It's not bad, you know. If I turn down the speed, they might shoot a little bit better. But yeah, that is the group here. Not too bad, my opinion. Here are the JSB Hades. The group looks pretty damn good in here. You know, just over an inch at 30 yards. That's not bad. You know, I can practice and get better groups with that. Maybe turn down the speed as well on here. Here are the Terminator Slugs here. Those are 33.5 grains from Terminator Slugs. They shot pretty damn good here. These are some 29 grain slugs that I was testing. They do okay. You know, they're pretty good. I thought they were going to be much worse, but they're okay. Here's the one shot that I was talking about first. The first shot was a little bit high, but then they started to group a little bit better. Here are the JSB Mark Heavies here. That is pretty good in my opinion. Pretty good group here. Yeah, that is a pretty good group there. And then here is the other group of the JSB King something something. So they didn't do very good, but you know, it is what it is. All these other groups here look pretty good to me. All of them do look pretty good. I could probably get better groups with this if I slow it down, but you know, that is what the speed that I had it set to. So we'll have to deal with that. So here's the ground squirrel that got hit with the Terminator slugs. It did quite a bit of damage to it. Oh yeah, that's pretty graphic. So they just get hit hard with the Terminator slugs. Alright guys, as you guys can see, the Airforce Condor is a very accurate gun. You know, I only did groups at 30 yards, but that was good enough to show me or tell me what are going to be some of the good projectiles to start testing with this gun. I do shoot this gun quite a bit. I just really haven't made videos on it. But yeah, I'll be making more videos on it soon. You know, just testing different stuff. Maybe changing the optic on here. This is not the best optic for this, but it still works. The crosshairs are just really thick, which, you know, it's not going to really help with precision, accuracy that I want to get out of this gun. And yeah, the Terminator slugs, 25 caliber, 33.5 grains, are working pretty damn good. I got I got like 5 whistle pigs, and they've all expired within seconds of getting hit, which is pretty good for, you know, for hunting and pesting and stuff like that. So that's pretty good. Yeah, in my videos I get called out because they say my gun is just, it's too quiet. You know, you can't really make an Airforce gun like this very quiet. And the reason it comes out quiet in the videos is because it's just so loud that it makes the microphone just not pick up the noise. So let's go ahead and shoot this gun with some of the slugs here. Let's see how loud it is. I do have a 25 caliber Ronin suppressor on here, and let's see how loud it is. Here we go. So not bad, not bad. Pretty quiet, I think. So let me talk a little bit more about this gun. What are the things like it? What are the things I kind of don't like about it? And yeah, so I do like this gun because it's very lightweight. I do have some few bipods on here. I got a bipod. I got the LDC on here as well, which makes the gun heavier. But if I was to go ahead and remove the stuff on here, it would be a very lightweight gun. It's a perfect gun to basically just walk around with, like this, carry it like this, and then you shoot something and you shoot. But with the bipod being here, the LDC being on here, it kind of makes it front heavy. You can see kind of goes to the front. But yeah, that is something I kind of don't like about this gun. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for today's video. I really want to thank you guys for watching the videos, and yeah, so stay tuned because we're going to continue this series with the Airforce Escape in 25 caliber. The Airforce Condor is going to be converted into a 22 caliber slug shooter, so stay tuned for those videos. Those videos are going to be pretty cool. So yeah, I'll upload some videos here pretty soon, and I'll see you until next time. Peace.